Hello everyone, I'm Dishika and I'm excited to take you on a tour of Mauritius' dynamic culture today. This island in the Indian Ocean is a mixture of fantastic religion and rich history in addition to being a beach and landscape paradise. Come along as we take a first ever look around Mauritius. Mauritius was formed through a volcanic activity million years ago. Mauritius was first discovered in the 10th century by a Arab sailor when it was still uninhabited. The Dutch were the first settlers on the island in 1598. This monument was erected in remembrance of the Dutch landing in Mauritius at Campo under the command of Admiral Rebron van Wakken on 20 September 1598. The Dutch colonization of Mauritius began in 1638 under the governance of Van der Stil. As from November 1639, the Dutch introduced several items like sugarcane, rice, tobacco, orange, rabbit, deer, among others, and also the first slave in the island. The Dutch faced many obstacles and abandoned Mauritius in 1710. The Bay of Malibu has several islets and is exclusively protected by a coral reef, leaving only one gap to approach mainland. It was through this bay that the first settlers entered the island of Mauritius in the 17th century. Remains of several fortifications are found on the islets and along the coast of Grand set up since early colonization to protect the bay. The Campo naval battle was also known as the Napoleonic naval battle and took place in this bay in 1810. This naval battle is commemorated on the Arc de Triomphe Paris. The first harbour was also set up in this bay, due to which Maibo village was advancedly developed during the French period. The bay and Maibo village lost their importance when the fort was moved to Fort Louis. From here, different islets in the bay are visible, the closest one being Mouchoir Rouge, an islet that got its name from the piece of red cloth which has to be waved to get a canoe from the crossing over to or away from the mainland. In 1810, the British captured Mauritius from the French. Mauritius remained a British colony until gaining its independence in 12 March 1968. Mauritian Creole is the main language spoken on the island. The origin of Mauritian Creole can be traced back to the 18th century when French colonists brought African slaves to the island to work on sugar plantation. The slaves came from diverse African regions, each with their own language. To communicate and collaborate, they blended their native tongues with French, creating a new language, Creole. Over time, Creole evolved by influences from Indian, Chinese, and European settlers who arrived later. Today it serves as a dynamic language that reflects Mauritian multicultural heritage. A group of people from different ethnic backgrounds conversing in Creole at a beach festival. From daily conversation to music, literature, and cuisine, Mauritian Creole permeates every aspect of Mauritian culture. In Mauritius, Christianity, primarily Roman Catholicism, hold significant cultural and religious influence Around 30% of the population identifies as Christian, with Roman Catholics comprising the majority. The history of Christianity in Mauritius dates back to the colonial era when the island was under the French and later British rule. Christian festivals such as Christmas and Easter are widely celebrated across the island. Christmas is marked with church service and festival gathering. Easter is a time of reflection and religious observation accompanied by church service and community events. Mauritius is home to numerous churches and religious sites, including historical churches dating back to the colonial era. Example:
We are here at Cathedral Saint-Louis at Port-Louis.
Hinduism is the largest religion in Mauritius, practiced by around half of the population, particularly among the Hindu Mauritian community. One of the most famous places to start with is Grand-Bassin, also known as Gangatalau. Gangatalau is a sacred quarter lake in Mauritius, considered the most important Hindu pilgrimage site outside of India. During the Mahashivratri festival, devotees undertake a pilgrimage to the lake to offer prayers and ritual. Every year during the Mahashivratri festival, thousands of devotees make a pilgrimage to Grand-Bassin, carrying water from the lake to their local temple to symbolize the divine water of the Tamil community in Mauritius has a strong sense of cultural and religious identity that sets them apart from the broader Hindu community, which is often associated with northern India. The Kavadi Festival is a deeply spiritual festival dedicated to the Lord Murugan, the Hindu god of war. Devotees undergo vigorous fasting and purification ritual before embarking on a procession to temple carrying ornate wooden structure known as kavadi, decorated with flowers and peacock feathers. It is a testament to faith and devotion where devotees seek blessing and fulfill vows. The Chinese community in Mauritius also has a notable presence contributing to the multicultural fabric of the island nation. One of the most significant celebrations is Chinese New Year or Spring Festival, which marks the beginning of the Lunar New Year. Mauritius comes alive with colorful decoration, dragon and lion dances, and traditional Chinese music. Islam in Mauritius has a significant presence, with about 70% of the population identifying as Muslim. Thank you for watching this vlog. Bye bye.